Hello, my fellow creeps. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But I figured today's video, what we could do as I do something to my face, hence the reason why half of it is bare, I'm going to kind of give an introduction to the channel and to myself so that you all can kind of get a feel for what I'm wanting to do, kind of where I got the name for the channel. I just figured I could come on, introduce myself to everybody. If you're new, thank you for coming and taking your time to watch me. But it's just gonna kind of be a get ready with me, except for it's going to be more of a introduction with me, I guess. Yeah. So basically what I'm wanting the channel to be is more kind of more on the beauty side. And yes, I have a mirror right here. I want it to be more on the beauty side, and I guess you could say hair goes into that, makeup, and I'm also a creep. I'm a weirdo and I love anything that is gory, hence the way this look is gonna go. But with the way I'm wanting my channel to go, I dye my hair a lot, I do makeup a lot, though I am not a professional at all. Maybe let you all, I can do some story times because I've got a lot, but do maybe some story times, some tutorials on how to do different things. But the main thing that I want this channel to be is just a place where people can come and just know that they're not alone if they're a little bit of a weirdo or a creep or anything like that. And yes, I consider myself a weirdo and a creep. I'm into a lot of different things, hence the name of the channel. The name is actually a funny story. Well, not really a funny story, but a very stressful story for myself, because I played around with the name and have been trying to think of a name for about almost 2 years, and I actually had a different name picked out for the channel for what I wanted to do. And as I went through these names, I finally settled on one about 1.5 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago, something like that. I'm horrible with time. But the original channel name was going to be Gory Beauty, because I'm really into gore. And then that was I had somebody working on a logo. I had quite a few videos actually done. I had actually, I think I had 3 videos already recorded that I was going to follow through with posting, and ended up having to change them. I actually ended up just deleting the videos because they all were kind of trademarked with that Gory Beauty name. I've got cotton stuck to me. But about 1.5 years ago, somewhere around there, I said I'm horrible with time, I found a channel that, yeah, I'm recording. I found a channel which I have since then fell in love with, follow all the time, even actually follow on Instagram, comment, post. I do all kinds of stuff when it comes to that channel, and a lot of my inspiration since then has come from that channel. But you all may know her. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. If I get in trouble, oh well. A lot of you all probably know her. Her name is Maki. She's from the show, or not show, the channel Glam and Gore. Okay, I had not heard of her yet. I did not know that her channel was a thing, And it kind of fascinated me when I found her channel, but at the same time it made me really sad, because then I had to come up with a new name for mine. So there in turn made things kind of difficult. And yes, this is a messy process, if you're wondering. It really kind of bugged me that I had to change the name that I come up with, which, I mean, I get, you know, Gory Beauty isn't exactly the same, but considering the channel that I wanted to go for was literally almost identical to what she does versus, or not versus, but our channels compared to each other would have been almost the same exact thing. The only difference is I want to do my hair in mine. I want to change my hair constantly, and so my video is going to be that. So I didn't want to make it seem like I was trying to be a knockoff of her channel, if that makes sense. So there I spent forever, what has felt like forever, trying to find a new name. Like literally, like it broke my heart to delete the videos that I already had, but they were already branded. There was no way that I could just come on and change the name and everything, because I had a bunch of things in them that regarded, or not regarded, but well, that had that name in it. I had Gory Beauty stamped all over it. So I just decided to start over. And it has took me 2 years or a year and a half, somewhere around there. It's took me a long time to figure out what I wanted the actual channel name to be. I already knew what I wanted to be on it. I wasn't going to change that, because obviously, you know, just because there's a beauty YouTube on there, beauty YouTuber, you don't change what you're going into. There's thousands, maybe millions, whatever, of beauty YouTubers. So I do not suggest doing this towards your eye. I've done this quite a few times, so I know to avoid my eye. But I finally found a name that I thought would match my personality, along with, oh great, I have a hair. Oh, that's gonna be fun. The joys of this. But I finally found a name that kind of matched who I am and matches the type of videos that I want to do. I hope that, you know, one day I will become as good as Mikey from Glam and Gore. I have watched her stuff where she is a professional. I'm not. If you have not watched her and you love gory things, you love makeup, ghost hunting, go check her out, because it was one thing that was on her channel that surprised me, considering it was Glam and Gore, that I wanted to do on my channel, that I was like, well crap, she's already done it. She's got all kinds of stuff on there. So if you haven't yet, please go check her out. I don't know her personally. I do know that her channel, like what all she puts out and what she posts on Instagram, it's always consistent with her personality wise, and I like that. I don't like people who change versus like how they was when they started versus how they are now. They change. I don't like that. I've actually quit subscribing to people because of that. Like, I get that everybody changes, I understand that, but you can tell when it's someone just being fake, and I don't like that. I don't want to watch somebody that's gonna be fake. I want somebody that's gonna be their self. And from the consistency of Mikey, it seems like she is. But anyways, enough about her channel. what I'm wanting to do with this channel is I want to bring gore, like horror, all that into the beauty community even more, because me myself, I know quite a few people that this is the kind of stuff that they like. They want to know how to do these things, and I feel like, or they want to watch these things, not just know how to do them, but they want to watch these type of things. And I feel like that's something that maybe more than just a few people want to watch. Me myself, for years, I looked for people that had close to the same interests as me. And, you know, even though I would find someone that had a couple, it would never be, you know, oh, everything I like in one channel. Up until I found one. So there's always that one. But I figured, why not make make it to where there's more than one. So yeah. And it's hard to talk and do this. It's hard to like pay attention. But I figured, why not try to bring a channel in for people that are weird and creeps like I am, which is completely fine if you are. If you're not and you're just here to see how to do Halloween stuff or see how to dye your hair with certain products, that's cool too. I do use many different things most of the time, depending on how I want my hair, what I'm looking to achieve. Here lately I've been stuck on a certain brand, but I'm going to save that for my next video, which is going to be fun. I actually already have someone that's doing it with me, just because what I'm wanting to do to my hair is going to take more than just one person. First of all, I do know that the quality, sound, all that is not the best. I'm just starting out, obviously, so work with me, give me a break. Not everybody starts out with having high quality things. I did order a camera today. I'm waiting on it to come in. Hopefully the audio on it will be better. I know right now we're sitting right next to an air conditioner. It's the only place that I could find that I had decent lighting. And if you see me squint, I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. And I don't have contacts that are in my prescription right now. And I'm blind. So, yay. Okay, this is not going as smoothly as I wanted. Alright, there we go. This is going to be all over my hair. Also, background noise. I am a mother. I have a child. Every now and then, he's either going to pop in, or he's going to scream, or yell, or something. He's a child. So what happens. If that bothers you, sorry. It's probably, even once I get used to editing and know how to do all the voice, like audio editing, but I'll edit that out, because there's nothing wrong with hearing a kid scream in the background. I don't care what it is, like YouTube or whatever, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with hearing a child in the background. It's part of life. So just be forewarned that if you're wanting complete silence in the background, you're not going to get it here. For one, I don't know how to do it. I don't think I have the editing tools to do that. So yeah. So another thing I wanted to go over that I've actually heard multiple YouTubers say, that it's best to have a schedule when you post. I'm not going to give an exact schedule. I can't. Child freaking out, probably over a video game. But I'm not going to give an actual schedule, and he does have people in there with him, so he's not by himself. He's not being harmed in any way. He's just mad at a video or at a game, one of the two. But as far as the schedule goes, it's too hard for me to give an exact schedule for when I'm going to post, just because for now I do work a full-time job. That full-time job literally takes up the majority of my day, so I will post as often as I can, but I'm not going to give a certain date. I'm going to try to do every week, but if something happens and I can't, then I can't. Like, I can be consistent, but at the same time I can't be, oh, I'm going to upload on this certain day, because things happen. Life happens. I've got kids. I've got a full-time job. Until I can either make this my full-time job, or until I can get better hours, I can't give a exact date on when I'll be able to post. But we are going to I'm going to take a little bit of a break, go dry this, and then whenever I come back, we'll talk some more about the channel. We are back. While I'm waiting on this to finish drying, because it does take a long period of time, I figured we could talk a little bit more about the channel and what all I'm wanting to do. The main thing that I'm going to be focusing on is beauty. Like, every now and then there might be a little bit of a change and just random stuff, but it's mainly going to be beauty. I might do makeup tutorials, but I'm not all that great at makeup, so you gotta bear with me a little bit while I figure out exactly what I want to do, which I know the majority of what I want to do, but at the same time there's some things that just I'm not 100% sure on. But fun thing is we are going to figure it out together, like what I'm good at. It also depends on what you guys ask for. I know that there is a ton of beauty, as I said before, there's a ton of beauty gurus out there and beauty channels, and that's not 100% sure what I want to do. I don't want to just be about makeup or just be about hair, even though those are the two main things that I really like to do. I do like to do stuff like this. I actually absolutely love to do things like this, because it's just gory and fun, and you can always have a ton of fun with it. A ton of fun. And it's one of the things that I wanted to originally, I wanted the channel to be mainly about this, but I also don't want to, like I said before, I don't want to be a knockoff or have somebody saying that I'm trying to be like Glam and Gore, be like Mikey, because I'm not. Even though as amazing as she is at everything, I would love to be that good at just this and makeup, and just, I know that's not going to happen anytime soon. I have to take my time, practice with it, which is fun. I mean, just like with everything else, it takes time, and I know that it sucks, but I'll eventually get there. Sorry, it's hard for me to do this and talk at the same time. I'm trying to think of some things that I probably need to address a little bit more as far as the channel goes. bear with me as I am new to this. I'm not 100% comfortable. So I'd say as time goes on, more of my quirkiness and more of my weirdness will come out. As of right now, you know, I do feel like I can be myself, obviously, or else I wouldn't be sitting here. You wouldn't have seen me with no eyebrow, no nothing at the beginning. I am going to say a lot. I am going to make mistakes. I'm probably going to put out crappy quality videos for a little while until I get the hang of a lot of things. So that's a little bit too much blue. Awesome. Let's throw some red on there. Okay. Also, I'm going to do my best to be a sort of kid-friendly channel, but I do know that, you know, I know that sometimes if I have somebody on the channel and they cuss or say something, I'll do my best to bleep it out, but if I don't, or I don't know how to do that as of right now, I apologize to any parents that are letting their kids watch me. I know, at first I'm not going to let my son watch because, you know, for one, I want to have stuff like this. It's going to look like big open wounds. And plus, I don't want kids getting the idea of, hey, I can dye my hair all the time. No children. That is not what we're doing. It's not completely dry. Yeah. I'm just trying to hurry up and get done with this because it is 10 o'clock at night and I do have to work tomorrow. Yay, having a full-time job, which I'm not complaining because I know a lot of people right now do not have jobs because of the virus going on. If you all want to know more about anything dealing with me, just let me know. As I said before, I am not a professional at any of this. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I did go to cosmetology school for a little while. I did not graduate though, just because there was an issue with my financial aid, and in the area I live in, it's not the friendliest, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to explain that other than okay, there went my child. But I've learned most of what I know about hair and makeup, other than a few things, off of YouTube. And I would love to be able to bring my knowledge to other people, which you know, they're probably watching the same things I am. But I know there's a couple videos out there that, you know, it's just boom, I'm done. I done my makeup, I done this. There you go. And I like the ones, I wouldn't exactly say the get ready with me's, but the ones where like you actually sit and have a conversation with people, or like you're actually interested in the content. And that's what I'm wanting to do. Like, I want people to be interested in what I have to say and what I'm doing. And if you're not interested in this type of thing, that's fine too. If you're just interested in makeup or whatever, I do want to do more on makeup. I want to do more on like what hair products I like the best, what hair products I don't like. That's what I'm wanting to do, and I hope you all enjoy that. More on my plans for the channel. if you all have ideas of stuff that you want to see, definitely let me know. I recently changed the name of my personal Instagram because I'll be honest, I'm not coordinated enough to keep up with two. So I'm going to just make my personal one the one that goes with YouTube. It's going to be kind of a mixture of my personal life and my YouTube life. It's at Creepy Beauty. Beauty has 2 Y's. Apparently somebody already had that name, and I didn't find out till after I'd already changed the name of the channel again, and I wasn't about to change it again. If y'all can hear that, I'm sorry. It's thundering, and I don't know how to edit that out. Hopefully I can find somebody that knows quite a bit about editing that can help me out with that. I'd love to find somebody to just edit for me for free for now. Alright. I do have an idea for a video that I really hope it'll go through and that a lot of people will like it. I'm wanting to I shaved my eyebrows off, and I got these little things called eyebrow tattoos. As weird as it sounds, those things are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm hoping to do a video on those. So I wish I had professional grade blood. Hopefully I will have. That sounds so weird. The SFX blood. That's another thing I want to be on this channel. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I want SFX makeup to be on here. Stuff like this. Just because I've always had a fascination with doing it. And I have found little cheap ways of doing it without using like very, very expensive products, you could say. I don't, as I said before, the area I live in, we don't have Halloween stores. We don't have places that sell expensive stuff other than around Halloween. Like, we don't have that. I know I've seen some places that have Halloween stores year round. Please let me know where you're at, please, because I would have a blast. My entire house would be decorated in Halloween stuff, probably, just because I like it so much. Ew, this is gonna look gross. Hopefully it already does. Wish I had some thinner blood to go over this outside area with. So this may end up turning into a tutorial eventually. If you want to know how I done this, like if you like the way it looks, which honestly it looks like garbage, but if you like it, I will do a tutorial on it. You just got to tell me. You gotta let me know that this is something that you want to see. I'm not gonna know if you don't say anything. Also, to the few subscribers I do have, please share, comment, like, and if you already have a YouTube channel, I will take any hints, any pointers that you have to give in order to help me get this channel up and going. But it looks like that is what we have. Oh, that is what we had. I did not realize that we'd been sitting here for 45 minutes, or 54 minutes with me doing all my touch-ups and my final looks. But I really hope that you all enjoyed this video, that you all are looking forward to the content just as much as I am. Probably add some pictures of this into the end of the video. Please like, subscribe again, and let me know what you all thought about the ideas, or if you have any ideas of what you want to see, just let me know. Bye, creeps.